Hey guys, Lisa Laura here, and I'm back with another video. For the longest time, I've struggled with feelings of sadness, but not sadness where I feel sad for a specific reason. Sadness where I feel sad and I don't know why. So I'm going to share with you two different things that I wrote. Well, this is just for the first question, actually. This is my old bullet journal. This is my new one. So this is from like maybe about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. I don't remember. 2 or 3 months ago, probably. Do you ever feel sad and not know why? Like, it kind of feels like your sadness that you feel, like it's not your sadness that you're feeling, but someone else's. Um, I wrote this at a time before I figured out that Rachel was my spirit guide. This is when I wrote this. Um, I used to always feel sad when I would think about her because I would feel her presence around me and I would miss her being alive. That's why I go on to say, or how about missing someone you never knew, someone you aren't even related to? But recently, I've gained some knowledge and wisdom and understanding, and this is something. And then I saw this quote. When I do my journaling, I always do a quote at the top. I accept my emotions and let them serve their purpose. So this is what I wrote for this. It's okay to be sad and not know why. It's okay to miss someone you never knew. I don't need to validate my feelings for myself or anyone else. It's okay to just feel the feeling and just be with and accept them. Just don't live in them for too long. Don't wallow in them. Let them pass their course. I watched this movie recently that this girl, what was the movie called? Faith's Song, I think it was. It's a Christian movie. And the girl in it, her parents died in a car accident. She was 16. And she had to move in with her aunt and uncle. And her aunt and uncle are not Christian. And she was struggling with missing her parents, and questioning God, asking why he took her parents from her. And she goes to this church, and the pastor talks to her and says, it's okay to grieve. I'm paraphrasing a little bit. It's okay to grieve, just don't wallow in your grief, otherwise you risk growing bitter. At a certain point, you're going to have to celebrate the time you had with them, which I thought was so wise. I mean, even if you're missing someone you didn't know, like, let's say you were pregnant. Let's say you're a woman and you were pregnant and you lost a baby. You had a miscarriage. That happened to my mom before I was born, actually. I have a brother. I shared this story already. I have a brother in heaven. He was 5 months, when my mom was 5 months pregnant, she miscarried, and he was stillborn. And yeah, even if it's something like that, everyone's life has a different time span. Everyone comes to the earth to serve a purpose. Even if you die before coming to the earth, even if you lose a baby, that baby served its purpose. And there's a lesson to be learned. There's a lesson that we all have to learn during our life. And some people just learn it faster than others. Some learn it as babies. And we say babies are gifts from God, don't we? Because they are. They truly are. Babies are so pure and so innocent, and they've literally come straight from God. I honestly don't know what they could possibly have to learn, but God knows. God knows. God created us all. There's a verse in Psalm. I don't remember what verse, what book it's from, what chapter it's from. There's a lot of chapters in Psalm. It says, from I knew you from the womb. I knit you together. I knit you together in your mother's womb. God created us. Even when God created all of us, when we were in our mom's stomachs, he was creating us, making us to who we were supposed to be. Not who we were going to be born to be, but who we were supposed to be, who he wants us to be. He knows the number of hairs on our heads. And each and every single one of us, God can count the number of hairs on our heads. Well, he doesn't need to count them here, he knows them. He's numbered the hairs on your heads. He has a purpose for your life. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. And while we may not understand God's plan, but that's why we have to trust Him. And yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Love you all.